Do you know there's certain challenges in the ATM business that you're going to run into when you become an ATM operator? Stay to the end of the video and I'm going to give you the top 5 challenges that you're going to run into and how to solve some of these challenges. Hi, I'm Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind Group page, and we help hundreds of aspiring ATM business owners go from 0 ATMs to ATM Business Pro in as little as 30 days. Always remember, here at PDQ Merchant Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind Group page, we buy your freedom back one transaction at a time. Without further ado, the top 5 challenges that you're going to run into when you're in the ATM business. Challenge number 1, we talk about this a lot, is now I'm getting into the ATM business, and this is opening up the business bank account. Phil, I'm getting into the ATM business. I talked to a few banks. I got shut down time and time again. What do I do? How do I handle this challenge? I'm starting to get frustrated. Well, relax. Don't get frustrated. What you want to do is you want to look at, again, stay away from the bigger banks. I know a lot of times when people are looking for banks, they go right to their bank and they're a Chase customer. Chase turns them down. Maybe they're a Bank of America customer. Bank of America turns them down. Stay away from the big 4 banks. That's always a challenge. Always go to the little banks. If you guys have a relationship with a credit union, I highly recommend that you go with that relationship with that credit union, and a small savings and loan, a small little bank, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 branches. They're more apt to get you into the ATM business. Now, we can also do some things that we do. We personally vet these people, and then we show them that letter to the bank. We write them a letter that they've been vetted. That usually helps out. Doesn't help all the time, but it helps a lot of times out. When you're looking for that special bank business account, PDQ, we can help you obtain that business account. We can work with you. Number 2, okay, I got my business bank account up. I'm out there looking for locations, and this is another challenge. Challenge number 2 is finding a location. It can be difficult. Most of the time when people come to us, they say, hey, I got 1 or 2 locations. I know a guy, my barber, I talked to my barber, I was getting a tattoo, they were looking for an ATM, or I go to my local grocery store. You can get those 1 or 2 locations, but now getting those other locations, how do you do that? That's one of the things that we did in our program, is we teach people how to get locations. It helps them. We create basically location finders, and we help them through that whole process. But that's going to be one of your challenges in the ATM business. You're going to get 1, you're going to get 2, some even get 3 locations. It's getting those next locations. Keep in mind, you're going to always have to get new locations. Some of your locations are going to fade, some are going to change hands. It's not, maybe you didn't pick up the right location, you didn't vet the right location. You got to keep on bringing those locations, and you're going to need a process of how to do that and what's the best way to do that. This is going to be one of your challenges in the ATM business, but now that you know about it, you know what to do about it. So if you're interested in starting your own ATM business but didn't know where to start, stay to the end of the video, and I will share with you our checklist on how to start the ATM business the right way, even if you have 0 experience in business. In this checklist, I will share with you the 5 things you need to start a profitable ATM business so you can build a passive income source for your family. You'll have a clear roadmap towards ATM business success so you can earn between $250 and $1,500 of passive income every single month. All right, let's get back to the video. Point number 3. Now you need a company that can do service calls for you or help you with service calls. Here at PDQ, you know what? If you process with us, we'll help you. Call us up. We'll help you with any kind of service calls that you have. But that's one of the things is I see a lot of times that we get calls from people and say, oh, I saw your videos, Phil, but I bought my ATM from XYZ. And you know what? I was wondering if you could help us because I called XYZ and they won't help me. They don't answer the phone after hours. They don't answer the phone at all. They don't know what they're doing about. I can't get anybody to help me. Will you help me? Of course, we'll help you guys. We always help everybody that wants help. But keep in mind when you're doing that, and I even seen I looked at these people's websites. They say service 365 and 24 hours a day. And then when I said your website says they will do service, yeah, but they refer me to all the show sites. They refer me to Gen Mega. They refer me to Triton. All right, well, and Triton won't help me because this and that. I'm like, okay, no problem. We'll help you through the situation. But just be aware that there are companies who say they will help you, but once they say the ATM, they don't really care. So be aware of that, but PDQ could help you guys if you need help. Point number 4, getting the location agreement signed. This is a challenge for a lot of people. They don't get the location and grind. They just do a handshake. And the way you scale your business is you're going to need to have a location agreement, because that'll lock you in that location for a period of time. Then you can go out and be secure and move to the next location and get that next location agreement signed. Why is this important? People say, Phil, I'm a handshake guy. I just want to be known for my service. That's great. So what you did is you went in there, you said, hey, we're going to do a $3 surcharge. I'm going to give you 50 cents. And you're doing a great job. And then somebody else says, hey, I see you got an ATM. What's your commission? And the guy says, oh, I like my guy. I'm getting 50 cents. He says, hey, I'll tell you what, I'll give you 75 cents. I'll give you $300 to get the guy out. So the guy, all of a sudden, the store owner calls you and says, yeah, Phil, can you take your ATM? And it's like, whoa, what happened? And say, well, I'm going to go in a different direction. Well, did I do something wrong? No, you didn't do anything wrong. We're just going to go in a different direction. Then you find out, you know what? The guy gave him some money to get you out of the store, and they gave him some more other surcharge. So that's always a problem. That's why what we do with PDQ, we like to lock them up in a location agreement, because we don't want any of that to happen. We shake their hand, we make the right deal, we're there for service, we made everything the right way, and we avoid people coming behind us and trying to kick us out of locations for no other reason, but they just want to, they see we're making money and they want to get a piece of that money that we're making. And point number 5, when you're in the ATM business, you're always looking for somebody who can sell you ATMs and do the processing. Here at PDQ, we offer that service and we do what we say we're going to do. A lot of companies out there, they always say they're going to do something. They don't fulfill it. They're always telling you, oh yeah, we'll get you that ATM. Then 4 weeks later, 5 weeks later, ATM shows up. This is a problem. So go with a company that you know is going to stand behind their work. Go with a company who do what they say they're going to do. But just be aware of there are a lot of companies out there. They're not very reputable companies. They look good on the internet, but they're not that reputable. So ask around when you do business. So if you're interested in starting your own ATM business, I want to invite you to our free checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist. The 5 things you need to start a profitable ATM business, where I'll share with you the 5 things you need to start a profitable ATM business so you can start earning passive income, make more money, and spend more time with your family. So if you're interested in starting your journey today, click the link down below. Again, this is Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind Group page, where we buy your freedom back one transaction at a time. Thank you guys very much.